Welcome back to Life with Us TV. It's your girl and
it's your boy Stanley.
How y'all motherfuckers doing? We're so happy to be back.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing tonight, fam?
Listen, we snuck out on you all. Didn't tell y'all that we weren't going to be here last week. We kind of just didn't show up, and then popped a little announcement that we were going to be MIA. So what happened during that time that we were gone, babe?
Yeah, man. So y'all been talking about it for a while that, hey, y'all is going to enjoy that ship.
So you got to bring them into it.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
That's the teaser.
Okay.
So we snuck out on you guys and jumped on Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Motherfucking Seas. And let me tell you, I understand the name. We had a good motherfucking time. We're going to talk about it a little bit on here. But yes, Freedom of the Seas on Royal Caribbean, game changer.
Oh yeah. This is, I will honestly say, not that this is the real review, but I will honestly say, out of all the royal experiences we had, I feel like this is the experience that I most closely connect to, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I felt like, and I hate to bring Carnival into this because
you got to bring Carnival into this.
But y'all know that Carnival is my vibe. Yeah. I love us. I love our energy. I love what we bring. I love that we are unapologetically ourselves. But with that said, I also hate that sometimes we are unapologetically ourselves. If you know what I mean by that, you know what I mean. So that's why we always reach back to Carnival, but we're very specific about the ships that we take because we love that down home, being with your family, your friends, your cousins type of experience on board. And we've been on Royal a few times now, mostly the newer ships. And we've had an amazing time.
Oh, yeah.
But it has not been a relative time. A time that we felt like was relatable.
Well, let's bring back how we said it's been that corporate retreat
cruise.
And there's nothing wrong with that corporate retreat, but won't nothing corporate retreat about this ship.
Yeah. That's I was going into all of this to say that this is the first time that I felt a Carnival-esque experience with the Royal Caribbean ship. The aesthetics. I mean, it was an old ship.
Mostly the vibe.
Wait till you see our room.
Man, because we went, shouts out to Damien and Kwani. They was actually on the sailing with us, man. We had such a good motherfucking time.
Yes.
Oh, together. But I kept asking Damien, I said, man, are you sure we on a Royal Caribbean ship?
Yeah.
He said, I promise you, we're on Royal Caribbean. I had
good
to check.
Times to
like had. I was like, this is the first time in a long time, other than when we was on NCL Getaway, that I got a taste of Carnival on another ship.
Yeah. Now Virgin is, we just love Virgin for Virgin.
Right.
So we never really compare them to Carnival because Virgin is just a whole different animal, a different beast. I usually compare Virgin to my all-inclusive resorts. But when I'm looking for a cruise vibe, and it's crazy, we were having this conversation when we were on XL, Celebrity XL with Addie and Terry, and I was like, I still feel like I'm trying to find my cruise voice. Like I'm trying to find that cruise line that I've grown into from Carnival, but just elevated. And I felt like I hadn't found that yet. And I'm not saying Royal is it. I am saying that I enjoyed that ship.
Man.
Yeah.
Everybody who came to get on that ship came to have a good time now for a long time because it was a 4-day trip. But we done went to rant and we didn't even get into to find out. We see all you guys in here in the comments chatting.
What up, Deacon Preston? Thank you for opening up the chat.
Yes, indeed. So we went in justify why we was gone last week.
I mean, you have to justify it every time you're missing. And guess what? So far, knock on motherfucking wood, there has not been a technical glitch yet.
Yeah,
usually by now,
you should have never said nothing.
By now, it would have happened.
You should have never said nothing.
But if it happens now, the tech gods gave us a little bit of grace.
So if you are new in the chat to Lifewithustv, the channel, or new to the live stream, we like to find out who you are by putting the 1 in the chat. So the cruise cousins can put their arms around you and walking you to the family, because we all about good vibes, good fun, so good energy over here, man. All right. look. What's up, Rodney? Welcome to the family.
What up, Darius? Hey,
what's
Damien
up, J1 down? Welcome to the family.
Welcome.
Leaks Lounge.
Slim 1.
Authentic
J1.
5B1. What's up, family?
Leak Lounge. Coco Monet.
Hood and Bougie. Welcome to
I love
the
it.
family.
Black Monarch.
Yes, sir.
Love you.
Queen K.
2768.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you've been getting what you need and being blessed since you done came over this way.
Absolutely. What else we need to talk about?
But this is what was been burning on my heart.
Oh, and God. You're in a preaching mood?
No, I'm not in a preaching mood. I'm thinking about our wallets now, all of our wallets. So we kind of take it. I don't think we take packing lists as serious as we should.
Oh, I feel a shade coming.
I
feel a shade coming.
So, briefly tonight, I want to even hear from y'all, and we're going to talk about some of ours, of like some of those costly mistakes that we make on cruises, other than like leaving your documents, not like the big stuff. I'm talking about like the little teeny stuff, like the time when your stomach was messed up and you had to get Tums because you didn't refill your medicine thing.
Why are you telling my business?
Yeah, with the Tums, and you had to end up spending $9.
No, it was not $9.
How much was it? 12?
$18.
Yeah, 18. Yes, $18 for like some Tums. And we know a lot of you guys, even from the agency and then also from the live, that some of you guys get ready to pack and go on your trip. Matter of fact, if you get ready to pack to leave out real soon, just go ahead and put a 2 in the chat if you getting ready to go out cruising and you packing right now. Put a 2 in the chat.
Hey.
Use a packing list, fam. And I want you guys in the chat to put down like some of the stuff that you forgot that you had to buy on the cruise that was costly, like $18. You take that over 4 cruises of the year, that's almost $100.
Yeah. Hush. Oh, y'all talking about my ponytail? Y'all know I told y'all once my ponytail grows, I'm not speaking to y'all anymore.
All right, so I see some twos.
No, I just got my retightening done today, and it's hanging down my back, and I said, let me get it off of my back. Y'all know I think I have sensory issues, and now that it's touching right here at the neck, I'm like, yeah.
Okay, I see a lot of twos, so a lot of y'all get ready to leave. I saw one person said, I've been watching your packing videos for my cruise. Okay, all right, so
we need to do another packing video, but I'm gonna be honest, they are the video that I hate to do the most. To be honest, you literally take apart your entire house, fake pack.
What's up, cousin Tree?
What up, Treva? Fake pack for a vacation just to unpack this same skit and put it back a freaking way.
Right.
And then there's no such thing as saying, well, do it when you get ready to do a trip. It don't work like that. If anybody that records videos knows that production does not work like that, it would never be done if you had to do it like that. But yeah, it's a mess. Derek, I see that you said you can't find teal, electric blue. Where you looking?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you how my brain works. Before I even put a theme out, I go and search the most popular places for clothing,
right,
to make sure that it's I can't speak today. Available. So Shein. Oh, why are you drinking my shit?
I ain't bring my water. And my mouth is dry.
Amazon, Shein, Fashion Over Men. It's gonna be the place. If y'all have no idea what I'm talking about, it's because y'all are not on the Aruba trip.
Yeah, man. Damon said we didn't have meds on this one, but thank God Lynette had us.
Listen,
yes.
Did you catch the shade?
I ain't throwing no shade. I'm looking out for all of our pockets because especially after you done cruise a lot. You can get cocky and don't think you need to use that packing list.
You almost had a hiccup on this cruise because he was like, baby, I cannot find my water shoes. So he got up early in the morning and went to walk down on the promenade. And he was like, Lynette, all the shops are closed. I said, duh, we're docked right now. He didn't even think about that. But then he ended up going in his backpack and he packed them in his backpack instead of his luggage. Yeah, because what happened was usually I put my water shoes in my luggage, but this time I put them in my carry-on because we tried the carry-on only. We pulled it off. We have not done carry. Y'all know we used to be coined the carry-on only people. We have not. As we grew into longer sailings, I can't do carry-on only in a 7-day. I just can't do it. Like a 4 to 5 day, I used to could do it with ease. Now it's just getting harder to do. I don't know if it's because I'm taking themes more seriously. Because when you pack for themes, you got to remember you just doubled up on a night of clothing. Right. So what's going on, Fancy? I forgot my Tylenol and Dandy had to pay $12 for Tylenol. Sis, I'm sorry. What up, Raymond? Said I left my phone charger in the hotel and spent almost $25 for an iPhone charger. Actually, that wasn't bad. I mean, it was bad, but it could be worse. For an iPhone charger on a ship. Well, you didn't say you bought it on a ship, but yeah, that wasn't bad. Nah, but it's that's what I'm saying is those that like $25 that they're having 4 more times in the same year. True. Let's say Stanley just buys other skit. So what he's saving and not buying skit on the trip, as far as meds, things he missing off the luggage off of the list. Trust me, he makes up for it on board, doesn't he, Damian? Good. All right, let's see. Tanisha, I see you, girl. Yes, what's up, fam? I have a lot of gray. Somebody said I like how your ponytails pull back too. Thank you. Yep, that's right. Deacon Preston, Sis Lynette bougie. I'm bougie when it comes to certain things, but if you ever travel with us for real, you will know who's the bougie one in this household. But anyway, what's going on, Darius, man? First of all, brother, thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 9 months. What up, man? Darius? Darius, I'm telling you, new Darius fam is never Darius home. Done tasted of cruising, and this brother just went ham. Yep. I mean, just I see that yacht club in World America. Said Virgin Rockstar Suite, July 2026. The Excel for Thanksgiving this year. Like, wait a minute. The World America Yacht Club next year, July. Hero, wait a minute. Hero Inaugural Sailing 2027. Darius got money. And Hero Thanksgiving 2027 booked. So he's going on Hero 2 times. Not just 1 time, player, but 2 times. Darius got money. Look, Darius, we should jump him. We've been talking about a few weeks, and I actually mentioned it to the Queen because y'all know we already teach the blueprint on how to become a travel agent. But I told the Queen, I said I think we should split the class and teach 2 different classes because not everybody wants to become a travel agent like we are and actually sell cruises to make income. But you want to be on the other side where you can become a travel agent, where you can get some discounts on your cruises, discounts on your hotels, and you just can become an agent to take advantage of those benefits. And we were talking about, especially if you traveling 3 times or more a year, you're leaving so much savings on the table. Now, the Queen can kind of talk about this a little bit more because before we started selling here on YouTube, that's what we use our there you go. That's what we use our when the Queen became a travel agent. That's what she used it for. I spoke too soon.
Yeah, but we look afflicted.
Great.
We look afflicted. They said, "Oh no, there we go.
We're back.
We might be in podcast form tonight. We're gonna see. Let's see.
Wait a minute. We don't know what it is. We have checked, like disconnected everything, have replaced some cords. Are we in 4K?
I don't think so. Can you? Oh, there we go.
Oh no.
There we go. Yeah, we in pocket. I was leaning over. I unplugged it and plugged it back up. Let me see. Yeah, it didn't work. Hey, we just gonna lean with it and rock with it like that. And if she come back, she come back. If not, she be in podcast form.
It's the fact that the camera is on a gangster lean, so it makes the background look like it's leaning.
Yeah. We back in podcast mode. All right, let me see where we at. I think we back.
No,
yeah.
We're not back.
Well, anyway, back to coming to Asia just to save money on your trips. And the reason that we say at least like 3 or more is because of your host agency fees. Mm-hmm. So if you paying more in host agency fees than you're making in the discounts that you get, then plus the commissions and other things that's wrapped into it, it's not worth it because
we're back out again.
We back out again. Yeah, dog, we back in podcast mode, baby. Now we back.
What the hell is it?
Now we back.
It's gonna drive me crazy now. I'm getting ready to do a Terry now. What the f is going on?
Hey, come back. We good.
We're good, but we need to figure this out.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back.
Yeah, we'll figure it out after the live. What's up, friend? How you doing, friend?
What up? Hey, Tanisha again. This blackout is something else. What up, Kendall? Said get tech support, please. Listen.
Right.
Now, yesterday it was a whole different. It was a whole different thing because my internet was acting a jack yesterday, but then come to find out it slipped out the whole pause.
What's up, Aquarius Soul? Thank you for being a member of the channel for the last month. Appreciate it. What's up, Davia? Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Say, hey, fam, happy Thursday. Stay blessed. You too. Once again, what's up, Deacon Preston in the house?
Thank you for that time.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for that quantity. Say, hey, Cuzzins, doors to the church is open. Saints, be good today, because we tithe at home. We tithe at home, and offering is visiting. I like that.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right. What's up? Lean. I don't want to say your name right. Leambra. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Greatly appreciate that. What's up, Tola? Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Both?
Wait. Say I left my deodorant and toothpaste, paid $20 for both, but I had onboard credit. Yes, sir. Thank God for that onboard credit.
Yeah.
As I say, what's up, Rough House Box TV? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Said Freedom was the first and only world cup trip I've been on in a few years and had a ball. A TA later told me that he wouldn't put his enemy on that ship. Why?
Because it probably was too black.
So yeah, you threw that out there real quick. What's up? What's up, Sensational? Thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 18 months. Said, question: is it too late to purchase travel insurance for a cruise? The deposit was put down in November. The trip is for May of 2027.
No, you're fine.
Y'all can't leave no more.
No, you should be fine with that one. Yippers.
All right, let me see. Let me get back over here.
So back to the travel agency thing. Like, if you just want to use, are we doing this shit again?
Keep talking.
If we want to use this to kind of just like offset a little bit of your own cost, I would say if you're a casino player, it's probably not going to be worth it.
No.
You. This would be only for people that just use their regular VIFP benefits that are non-casino. tax driven because at the end of the day, if you're paying taxes and port fees or buy one and get one free on your cruises, it's probably not going to pan out too well.
Right.
Unless you know that there are some cruises you're going to take that does not qualify for your casino perks or your casino offers or whatnot, right, or a different or brand new cruise line. That would be the only time that I would see it would be worth it.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you brought up the casino deal part, because that definitely do make a difference. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you got it's like either or, either you in that or either you out. Look who's in the house.
Who that? Vanessa.
First of all,
going on Ryan first. What's up, Ryan Stewart?
Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Greatly appreciate that, Ryan. Much love. What's going on, Vanessa?
Hey, family.
What's up, family? Thank you for the $49.99. Greatly appreciate it. We in podcast mode, but that's all right. So, hey, family, it's been a while. Keep doing what y'all doing. Blessings.
Well, I don't know if we gotta keep doing what we do, because right here, what's the hell is going on?
It's like the camera's hating on us bad. Yes. Yeah, it is hating on us bad. Hey,
and here's the thing.
Hey,
we thought that we were running out of memory over here. We done bought a whole new computer, an Apple computer at that. Hey. Don't change cords, don't change the setup, the mechanism and everything, and it's still doing something. We don't know what the hell it is.
Like Beanie Man said, the cops are here.
No, they're not.
But we're gonna say the camera is acting stupid, but we're not stopping.
I'm gonna stop because it's aggravating me. I'm on my Terry mode tonight.
Yeah, I'm like, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's irritating.
You act like you act like my old self. But you said this is supposed to be my YouTube channel. And you tripping.
YouTube channel.
And you tripping. All right, y'all, stretch your hands to Lynette. We need to pray for her soul that she can get over the camera going off. Say, Lord, touch her.
Stop it.
In the name of Jesus, from the crown of her head to the soles of her feet. Touch her mind, her heart, and her soul, so she can receive what's happening tonight, even though the camera keeps going in and out.
I'm actually glad I have on pants tonight, because usually I'm like very inappropriately sitting up on this camera, because now
told us that y'all can't leave. It's only been 25 minutes.
Shit. And I think I'm really irritated too, because I had my lock in the evening. So truth be told, I have not been here but for so long before we had to jump camera anyway. Gotcha. I was here just enough to get some food in my stomach, answer an email or two, and then jump on with y'all. So my day has literally been like this.
All right, can y'all hear us? I actually just switched the mic to the right mic, because we weren't even on the right mic.
Damn.
We should be good. Can you
help me?
Shouts out to Kelvin, man. What's up, man? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Greatly appreciate it. What's up, Cheyenne? Thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 7 months, fam.
Tara said we here. Look, hearing ain't the problem, but y'all sure can't see us.
I'm already for the afternoon dark version. We all this blackout.
At this point.
Yeah, it's like really going off the night.
Yeah, it's literally it's getting worse, and I think that's what's bothering me. It's like a couple of times it's like hey. Now it's like, what the freak is this? Because here's the thing: when we tested, and even when we have been doing our live classes, this kid don't do this.
Thank God.
Thank God. But yeah, it's hard to try to figure out what the hell this is. Can you help me?
Switch it to standard definition.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Say y'all can see the bottom of the screen over here. Just janky promoters.
Say
We're fighting with ourselves at this point. We ain't giving y'all angles on purpose.
All right, let's see what that do. I downgraded the quality. We at the bottom now. Let's see if that'll keep us going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
so,
Curry said cameras on some nasty work. It is pissing me off.
I said YouTube gonna pay for this, right? They gonna be like whatever, honey.
And I can't say it's us. I mean, I can't say it's YouTube. It's us.
But hopefully that might have fixed it. Just downgrading the quality. But let's go back to the freedom of the seas.
Okay.
Man, that club was lit. Every night that we was right. You gonna bust a lot. DJ Big C said YouTube trying to make y'all turn on the ads. Well, maybe we turn on the ads, we might get sneak in. Maybe that might work.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to let it out.
Y'all, let me bring you in a little bit closer into that situation. Every time we go to McDonald's and we ask for a freaking sundae and they tell us that the machine is down or the machine is broke, that's exactly what the queen did. She goes.
Stanley tries to pull off real fast, so I won't do it. I would just wind down all the windows in the car. As soon as they were like, "Ma'am, the ice cream machine is broken," right
now we go by the window, they be laughing their hands off, man. Bree said that scared the hell out of me. Jameson said you can't downgrade no more. Say we'll be on dollar, right?
Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
God damn it.
Let me see something. Keep talking.
Is it the cops are coming for shit? God damn. Aim it up a little bit. Well, that didn't pause. That didn't age well. Tam, you walked into a bunch of craziness because our camera keep cutting off on us and it's pissing me off. What up, Star? Say y'all better off doing a Zoom chat. Listen, well, no, it's the same thing.
Setup.
The Zoom has not been cutting in and out like this though, which is weird.
Right.
So we don't know what it is, and I'm tired of spending money trying to figure out what it is. Seriously, say easily hitting them notes. You can tell I'm a soprano, right? I could actually go alto if I need to, but I speak in alto, but I sing in soprano.
I don't know if that did it, but anyway. But we maybe we can bounce back.
I see. Said new Apple laptop. I bet it's the HDMI cable needs to be 4K or 8K. It would do the same on my PS5 until I brought a new HDMI cable.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Well, tonight we'll get off and buying the. Yes, I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Q.
Is there one right there in that thing right there?
I don't know if it's 4K though.
I don't care if it's 2K. Listen, that reminds me, right? When we were in high school and we had this guy in our class, in our home ec class, that always gave the teacher the hardest time. So one time they ain't fixed nothing. So one time we were in the class and he had taken his shoes off for some strange reason. We don't know why. And the teacher was like, "I'm about sick of you." She said skit, but she almost said skit. "I'm sick of you. Go to the principal's office now." He was like, "But I ain't got no shoes on." "I don't care. Walk." Then another time he was in the class chewing gum, which is a cardinal sin in school.
Right.
And he was like, I can't spit it out. It's big red. I don't care if it's a little green. Spit it out.
Everybody say you can keep talking. Yeah,
I gotta sing my way through it because it's driving me nuts.
But on a positive note, we still got room for you on 2027. We got in the room on 2026 group trips because you've been thinking that more than
June and July. Yeah, so we have availability on June on Virgin Voyages. My kneecap is itching.
We gotta get this ad in here before YouTube kick us off.
And then July. To be honest, I think I have availability because the inventory keeps selling out, coming back in for Alaska. But I think by the end of this week, which is tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and just shut it down because the inventory is like slim to none.
So yeah, the link for the 2026 and 2027 group trips is in the description. So I'm gonna throw that in there. So we still here? All right, throw another ad in there.
All right. Tara, you ain't had that baby yet.
Say question: which cruise lines is the best for your money? What kind of experience are you trying to have?
Yeah.
You trying to relax? You trying to turn up? Trying to be 50-50, relax and turn up?
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually a really good question.
Which man?
To see like where y'all at now as far as your cruise experience. Do you like 50-50 relaxation, half turn up, all turn up, or all relaxation, or 90% turn up, 10% relaxation? Where you at on your trip? I say we float now between 50-50, 60-40.
Yeah. Because all I need is a good club scene, maybe 1 night, 2 nights. If I'm feeling froggy, I ain't got skit to prove. And then we do this so often now that it's really like, I ain't got nothing to prove.
Say half. Yep. What people see, we talk a lot about how much fun and how much we drink and how much we turn up and all the good time we had at the club on the Lido. What are we doing? We talk about that, but we don't talk about how traveling can do where you out. So the question in the chat, like when you come back from your vacation, how many days you need to recover? For us, it's at least a week.
Yes.
We need at least a week of recovery. After a week of recovery, we good. What's after 40? What's your recovery time? Because our recovery time is a whole lot slower than it was when we was in our 20s and our 30s, man.
Say relax half the day, party the evening, every day, DJ Big.
Every day.
Every day.
Let me see. Darius said the 5 business days. Let's talk. What's going on? Let's talk shit. One to 2 days for me, 2 days for me, 2 days, 1 to 2 days. 1 day of recovery.
Kendall, I'm with you. Like I need a good. In actuality, I will recover in 2 days, but I'd be milking it.
Right. Yeah, because you got the recovery days, and then you got the recovery days.
Right.
If that makes sense.
And then if you're anything like us, there is always something that I'm just gonna say unusual that happens right before a trip. And when you get back home, you have to deal with that as well. Case in point, let you know what the hell happened. Cameras off again. As long as you can hear me, it's fine. Before we left on this trip, Stanley pulls his dresser drawer out to get his shirts out of it. And all I heard was bing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling and all these little balls hitting
bearings.
The floor.
Got down ball bearings from the dresser.
I hollered in the bedroom and said, what the hell was that? He was like, the drawer just never stopped pulling from the drawer and just disconnected, and all the inner mechanisms of it was just hanging out. All the little teeny balls, like in a little BB gun, all over the bedroom floor.
Yep.
I was like,
The cleaners gonna have fun with that tomorrow.
Yeah.
They could be like, what's all these balls on the floor?
Be like, stay out of my business. But yeah, so when we got back yesterday, we went out and furniture shopped.
Yeah.
We went to two stores. We supposed to went to 3 stores, but my husband gets, if y'all ever seen him shop, he'd be real annoying.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I'll be with you.
You be with me until you. My husband is bougie. I wanted to go to Hanes. He was like, they ain't got nothing but bullshit in that store. I said, you don't even know. He talking about some back when we used to try to go there. They had them TVs with the butts on. That was like 20 years ago.
No, I said they had them prehistoric computers. They had them old Apple computers with the button on it that we used to use in middle school.
But luckily, we did find a set that should be here tomorrow between 9 and 1.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So then on top of that, they don't take away your old furniture. So now we either have to list the furniture on Facebook Marketplace or go and rent a U-Haul or one of those $20 trucks from Home Depot or Lowe's and just take it to
I didn't even think about one of them.
landfill.
I didn't even think about one of them.
Yeah. So were we planning on spending a lot of money when we got back? No. Did we? Yes.
Yeah. Damien said, well, after this vacation, Kwani had a lot of time for more recovery.
She did. I'm so glad that y'all actually put it out there last night.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Quentin. I see it's 394 of you guys in the house. If you enjoying this blink on and blink off live, you see us one moment. This moment you can't see us, you can't hear us.
It's our norm right now.
You catch us from the side, you catch us from the front. Hit the like button right there, man. Hit that like button.
You was catching it from the front and the side and the back.
Yeah, from the front to the back. Now dip.
You didn't dip.
Let me see where we at. Here we go. What up again, Tola? Thank you for the $5 super chat. So on my last cruise, I read that one already.
I can really say
it took me all the way back. It took me all the way back to the top. Yeah, that's what it did.
What the freak was that?
All right, here we go. John, what's going on, fam? What you did? What's up, family? Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Say what's up, fam. Yes, we've been eyeballing the 2027 list too. Yeah, fam, would love to have y'all, man.
Yeah, I'm actually was thinking about doing adding the red. What was it? The red hot. What do you call it? Red hot sailing for Virgin Voyages, but. Me and Virgin have beef right now, to be honest with you. They don't even know I'm beefing with them. But real facts, I'm getting kind of pissed off and getting a little tired that everything I want to do for my groups, I have to go through.
Go through the ringer.
Yeah, I go through hell. Like Michael Jackson said, I go through hell touring. I go through hell, but I don't like it though. But you all know the truth. The truth of it is these motherfuckers take me through hell for every little thing that I want and want to do for my groups. And because I love Virgin, I stick it out and I do it because we have great time there. But I'm like, why am I keep giving y'all all of this freaking money? And I have to fight like I'm somebody that ain't giving you $1 million in sales. It ain't $1 million, but it's almost $1 million. I don't know.
You good?
Nope. Nope. I love the tour.
you need some more prayer. We got the prayer warriors in the chat.
I do.
Waiting to pray.
Miss Alice said, I love the tour.
What's up again? Darius said, thank you for the $5 again. Fam say, God, honest truth, I party and dance every single day like I got paid to do it. Especially Latin music. Don't get on that, John boy. Yes, sir. I dance like my life depends on it. That was our experience on the Freedom Board over at Bolero's. Man, Bolero's is over there lit, boy.
And Stanley had a guy. He got Kwani too.
The dance, we call him the dance machine.
Man, every time that man seen us, boy, he will pull you with all of his might.
He said, come on. Come on, come on,
come on, come on. I should have started saying, come on. You know I do it. You know I do it. Cause I'm a crackhead.
What's up, Leak Jojo? Thank you for the $19.99 super chat. That's greatly appreciated. Love the support. What's up? The Deacon is back. Said, can we get some praise in the building? Thank you for the $5. Yes, sir. The Deacon said we need some praise in the building. So that means
you can.
That means y'all need to put some praise in the chat. I don't know. I don't know what we got in the music notes, but I know we got some running emojis. I think we got some dancing, but I don't know. We got a ham and B3 in there now. All right, say 500 people watching. Let's get them likes up. Should be more than 150. Thank you, Ken. Y'all heard it from Ken.
Somebody said they got a video of us dancing with Jose. Who's Jose? Who's Jose? But shout out to anybody that we met on this cruise, because we met quite a few people, which I was really shocked at, because like our Royal Caribbean following ain't all of that, in my opinion. So whenever people recognize us, I see it.
There we go. Yes,
whenever we have people that notice us on there, I'm like,
that's Levita.
Oh, Vita.
Yeah, sir. What's up, Levita?
I can't remember Jose though. Who's Jose?
Was Jose the one that kept pulling me on the floor? Did you see that?
Oh, that's his name.
Is his name Jose?
That would make sense.
I bet you we just call him Dance Machine. Thank you, Deacon, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, D.
It was good to meet Levita and her mom. Good times. Say,
yep. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Okay.
I don't think I knew his name for real. I just called him the Dance Machine.
What's up, Daryl? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. And again, thank you both for continually inspiring and helping me get started with my travel business. Melanin Dynasty Travel Agency. You so welcome, fam. Yes, indeed. We had somebody came through on them. Oh, it's them. Oh, okay. Yep. Yes, appreciate that, fam. That means a lot, because one of the things as our heart is we want as many people to get free, especially individuals like us that's stuck on a 9-to-5 that you don't want, and you kind of wondering what that is that I need to do in order to be free. I believe that this year a lot of you guys is going to find that, and it go back to, like I said, getting out of your own way, and that very thing,
betting on yourself.
That very thing that you're going to bet on yourself is something that you already know how to do. We talked about that last week. You already know how to do it. I was just telling someone this.
I see you, Karen.
The reason why it's hard for us to take our skills and our talents and sell it, because we feel bad to sell somebody something that comes easy to us. So you don't feel right. You don't feel right selling that skill. But hey, there's somebody that got a major problem that you can solve, and they willing to give the paper in their pocket for you to solve it. They just need to know you exist.
Boom. Bars.
Yeah. Bars. All right, where we at? What's up, J1 Down? Thank you for the $5 super chat.
What did you call him?
J1 Down.
Oh, I looked at
J1 Down. Yeah, I said it right.
Me. I looked at Daryl and I said, did you just call him Daryl?
Thank you for the $5 super sticker. Greatly appreciated. Say, what up, Harry? Say, man, these freedom papers are expensive. Yes, they are.
But what the Bible say, to whom
much is given,
much is required.
That's right. But
he also said that he ain't gonna put more on you that you can bear.
Then another thing that holds us back is too, we try to start at perfection, but you have to learn how to start before you're ready.
Oh, these pills right here, these are Dramamine. This is my Tamarine.
Oh yeah, you got to start before you're ready. That right there like changed everything for I would say for me. I don't know about the Queen, but I used to always not start if I didn't feel like I had all the pieces to do it perfect.
You were horrible with that.
Mm-hmm. If I didn't have all the pieces, man.
If he didn't see it all the way to the end from the beginning,
I had to see the beginning, the middle, and the end. But God don't do that.
And then you be in, what is it? Analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
Where you just keep analyzing, and then you think that your value is in more tech, which is BS. Because if that's the case, as soon as we blacked off, y'all would have left.
Right.
Our gifting ain't in the tech. We just need the tech to get it to you. Boom, bars.
So all my life I had to fight.
All my life I had to fight. Like I told someone.
What's up, Katie Five?
I think it was Derek. We're talking about in the Lifewithustv Facebook group. If you're not in there, shame on you. But was talking about editing, and I was like, you have to remember that you just have to be good on camera because you can't polish a turd.
Hey,
so no matter what you have, if the content is good, people gonna watch.
Right.
Even if it's just you sitting there talking about something they're interested in, if you can keep them engaged with that, they will watch. But doing a whole lot of cuts, B-rolls, this cinematography, you can't polish a turd because if what you talking about nobody wants to hear, they're clicking off anyway.
Right. That's right. Say step out on faith. So are y'all going to be on the inaugural cruise for Hero?
No.
I doubt it. Because we've done
let me not make myself a liar.
Yeah, because
because we have never intended on being on any inaugural.
Right.
And shouts out to our fam, Damien.
Yeah, that might change.
He usually comes through with the hey yo, you want to come with? What their price looking like? My palm pilot say I can do that. Saddle. My palm pilot say I can do that. And then we've been kicking it ever since.
Yes, sir.
We were talking about that on the Freedom, how literally we were presented with a gift. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh.
When we went on Melanin SC and we met him and Kwani, well, LaQuanda to y'all is Kwani to me, on that trip. And we've been kicking it ever since.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab these super chats and talk about what Damien did for us on the trip. That was a big blessing. What's up? What's up, Optimum 5 for Cry Me? So thank you for the $10 super chats. Have been on 2 cruises and been watching y'all to get my cruise game up.
Hey, I love that for you.
So your videos really helped me prepare. Thanks for all the work y'all do. Stanley, the beer is fire, bruh. Appreciate it, man. I'm finally letting the gray be gray. It took a long time for me to get here, but I'm leaning in. But appreciate it, man.
I'm not leaning in at all. These little grays coming around here right now.
Yeah, it's funny that you push me to lean in, but you won't lean in.
I'm a hypocrite.
Sure.
If that makes it sound any better, I'm a hypocrite.
What's up, Boiler Raymond? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Just want to say thank you for the wonderful show so far tonight. It's been rough out here for a pimp, but we making it through though. Appreciate it, family.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
Oh, Levito, you didn't have to do that.
No, you didn't.
You did not. We appreciate the $50 super chat, man. We met Levito on here, and shouts out to Cersei.
Yes.
One of the cruise cousins within here that's in here. We was like, you two would kick it off so well.
The similar series.
The moment you walked up, sis, I said, "This is Cersei."
I said, "That's Cersei."
Yep. But it was so nice to meet you, sis. Yes, indeed, and thanks again for the blessing.
Yes, indeed.
All right, here come Derek.
Work it out.
There go Derek. Thank you, sis, for the $20. I'm gonna get you every time. Say working it out.
Say I missed y'all. Been going through it, you know.
Yes, sir.
With that being said, don't y'all ever leave us again. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. I didn't even read that last line. I saw it.
I didn't know. She said November.
I know.
She throw it out there every
week. Yeah. We're not going anywhere until our group trip in Aruba. We're here.
Yeah.
Like this trip right here, real facts, I wanted to cancel it because it was a part of me continuing trying to keep our casino deals going, but I kind of screwed myself because I didn't realize, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing when it comes to this casino thing. I didn't realize that the casino points reset.
That was what I was talking about, where Damien blessed us with that information.
So once I kind of got a whiff of that, I was like, the amount of money I paid for the trip, which was not a lot. Like, it was like $420.
Right.
For the trip, the ship itself, not all the add-ons. We'll break that down in our video. And then the flights, and then the pre-cruise hotel, and then Miami. Miami is just a different price tag by itself. I was like, and then with all the shit going on with the government shutting down the TSA, and I was like, I don't even want to go. And then when I realized that I didn't realize that Damien had booked, he was like, no, we're going. And I was like, well, never mind, we'll be there.
Yeah.
Look, I know you're gonna be there, you know I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do the best job I can do. And that's why we went. But let me tell you something freaky that happened to me at the airport. Now, first of all, y'all know that they're supposed to have been put the icy people in different airports. At our airport, they're not there, thankfully. So we go to get on the plane. Cool. For some reason, I book not for some reason. I book all of the trips, airfare, all of that included. Stanley just shows up and pays. That's important. Why is it that when I check us in for our flights, we have the exact same status with every airline except for Delta? I'm higher status than he is.
Right.
Why is it that he's always a group higher than me? Like, he boards before me.
Hey, you say I'm the bougie one?
Yeah, you are bougie.
Hey, I have to be placed above if I'm bougie.
So I threw that in there. We board the plane. I snuck in behind him. But they checked me off. Boop, boop, whatever. Then when we realized we got up to the front, we were like, what's going on? They were having to check us off manually because the system wasn't scanning us in. Right. Okay, cool. So we get on the plane, we're sitting in our seats, and I noticed this 804 number keeps calling me. And I'm like, you get nervous when somebody continuously calls you back to back. And if you're anything like me, the first thing that I do is when somebody call me, I take the phone number and I throw it in Google. Google said Homeland Security. I said, the hell Homeland Security calling me for? I ain't answered. I said, well, maybe that's just one of them spooky old things or whatever. I threw the number in Cash App. That's a trick, y'all. Right. If you get a number that calls you consistently and you be like, who the hell is it? Type the number in Cash App. It'll usually tell you who it belongs to. So I said, oh no, this is not a Cash App. This is really like Homeland Security. So the next time they call, I said, hello. They were like, is this Mrs. Such and Such? I said, it is. They was like, yeah, this is Homeland Security working alongside JetBlue. Are you on the plane? I said, yes. They said, is Mr. Such and Such on the plane? I said, yes. Is there a problem? Oh, no problems. Have a great flight. And hung up on me.
You still don't even know what that's about.
I still don't know what that's about. The only thing that I think it was about is that they probably did not scan me off, like really get me marked off as being on the plane. And they wanted to make sure. I was like, what the hell?
Tanisha said Cash App the ops low key. They probably is though.
I said, Lord have mercy. I need to stop saying my I said, they gonna deport me to Haiti.
We'll see you right on back. What's up, Joseph? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Top 5 strongest drink. So we're gonna go Tokyo tea.
Yeah, for sure.
Then we're gonna come down to the Long Island.
Same thing.
But it's a different drink. So we said 5 drinks. Then under that, I'll put a old fashioned.
Yeah. Then what's that new drink you've been? The Cuban iced tea.
I'll put Cuban at number 5.
You think that's?
Yeah, I'll put Cuban at number 5. I'll put any type of martini at number 4.
Any type of martini.
Any type of martini. Yeah.
Any type of
and
martini.
Then the queen said that the Cuban iced tea, that's the new one that's been added to the thing. So that's how I will rank it.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all will rank it. So down in the comments.
Lavita said the pitch. The pitch is very strong.
Yes, the pitch. Yeah, the pitch will go right up there with the Tokyo tea. Yeah.
I would put it a little below Tokyo.
Maybe a little below?
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, whiskey.
Nah, she
moonshine.
said moonshine.
Oh yeah, definitely moonshine.
Listen,
huh?
No, we don't call it moonshine here in the country. It's cone liquor.
It's cone liquor,
not corn. Cone liquor.
Cone liquor. What's up, Pretty in Black? Thank you for being a member of the channel for the last 5 months. And are you planning to try the Ritz-Carlton Yacht Club?
I ain't got it.
Hey, we talked about it once.
We did talk about it.
But she's expensive now.
She's very expensive.
She's next level.
If we were to do it, it would definitely be for like a major milestone. Like we'll be married 25 years next year.
Yeah, maybe we need to do that.
So that could be something because we need to do something. I'm be honest, I'm so pooped of planning skit that it was really we were supposed to be doing something extravagant this year. Maybe after we get through with these group skits, I'll reconvene. So it could be a contender.
All right, let's talk to these rich people in the chat.
I swear, because y'all got money.
So
I need to get on your level.
I'm gonna ask the same question, y'all. Any of y'all planning on jumping on the Ritz-Carlton Yacht Club? Y'all rich people? Put that in the chat. You plan on jumping on there?
You must have seen the same TikTok that I saw earlier, where the staff is 1-to-1. That is amazing.
That is.
That for every one guest, there is a crew member that literally knows your name.
Let me see. Say
nope.
Yeah.
Cheyenne say, I know Cheyenne said yes.
Nope.
Desiree say yep.
Nope. So I want to do Explorer so bad.
I want to do Explorer too. And the last time we pulled it up, what was the price tag on it? I said they done lost their mind.
30 said if they honor my carnival VIP.
Listen.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I know that's right, bro.
Said
nope. I said no, not that
said
bougie.
She doing this other Explorer in 2028.
So thinking about it.
I'm
considering it. See, look all the rich people considering it.
I know.
Right.
Yeah, but I do want to do Explorer.
Yeah,
or a luxury. But I think Explorer journeys would be more of my speed than the rest of them. But I'll do the rest of them.
Fab said Carnival don't even honor VIP no more.
Well, listen, I told you ever since I became a travel advisor, I get no VIP deals.
Yeah.
Like I don't even get
they dried up.
I don't even get the welcome home deal that everybody else gets added to their VIP once they come home. I don't even Stanley don't get them either.
That's it. If you want it, you're gonna have to pay for it because I'm connected to you.
I'm talking to you.
We got a disconnect our VIPs.
We do.
Let me see where we at. We got a few more super chat. Come on up out here. Wait, maybe say so. Y'all supposed to sing that part of the last super chat, church style. Wait,
which part?
Let me see.
You passed it.
Oh, did I pass it?
What? You passed it again? It's orange.
Oh, okay. Work it out. Didn't work it out? Did I say it right? Didn't he work it out?
That's the plan.
You gonna pay the rent?
How you gonna pay the rent? Work it out. How your money spent?
Hey,
and I got a light bill due.
Oh Lord,
my internet can disconnect. And
appreciate you getting here for the $5 super chat. What's up, friend? What's up, family? Thank you so much for the $19.99.
Friend, if you don't put your money away,
right?
I know what you've been spending.
Yeah,
I know what you've been spending.
What's up, Taja? Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. And
welcome.
And what's up, Dialogue with 6682? Thank you for becoming a member of the channel.
All of you members Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all.
The
editor, I almost had a video for y'all today. The editor just had the background music just a little too high. So I had to send it back to the editor for them to turn the music down. So as soon as I get that back, y'all will have a behind the scenes video. It's pretty good too.
Yes, indeed. I seen somebody said they had a question that they wanted to be
got
answered.
A question about?
Where did it see? I just saw it.
It was love at first sight. Do I get interline deals? Yeah, but it's usually like only like 10. Well, with Carnival, it's usually like 10 to maybe 15% discount. It's not significant.
Right.
To be honest with you, they're really comparable. Like if you press the military discount button, the prices are usually the same as the military discount. So here's what we did with our we have a family trip coming up at the end of the year, and Stanley is in the room with his future stepdaddy.
There we go.
And I am in the room with his mom because they all have amazing casino deals.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, help me help you. Let's do this.
I see you, Lola. I'm looking for your question. I don't see it. Can you put it back in the chat while we are at the bottom here? And once I see it, I can answer it for you. We will attempt to answer it for you. Lord.
I don't like you
hanging them $18 tongs.
Drinking my water.
That's the one from the cruise of $18 tongs, man. Yeah. Said question. I see Lola said question. I'm getting married on June the 30th. What version? Yes, indeed. What version of Voyages itinerary do you recommend?
Where are you willing to sail out of? Are you willing to sail out of Puerto Rico? Because if you're willing to sail, G Foster, this damn hostel. If you're willing to sail out of Puerto Rico, I would do one that has St. Lucia all day, every day. If you just want to, if you want to sail out of Miami, I'm gonna be honest with you. My favorite is always gonna be the Dominican days.
Yep, I knew it was coming.
It's going to be the Dominican days.
Yeah, man.
And the close second would be Grand Turk.
Yeah.
Just because Grand Turk is very small, walkable, and I'm a beach person and I'm a water person. So for me, it checks the boxes for me. But if you're like an extreme adventurer and want to find like a variety of things to do, Grand Turk ain't gonna be it for you.
Says fam said we're open to anything. We also taking a trip to Italy.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I would throw this one out here. The Greek island glow itinerary version, I think is very romantic in Greece. In my opinion, especially if you get the right excursions, like the one with the sunset.
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm so mad that the group had to not be able to experience that, because that sunset is, and I'm not even a person that I'm not saying I don't appreciate stuff like that, but we were talking about this on the trip. Me and Kwani are very much the same. Once I see it, I'm like, oh, the sun. Oh, big rocks. Okay, what's next? But it was so beautiful.
Yeah, it was breathtaking.
Seeing the moon glisten off of the water.
Yeah.
All of the yachts out there. Like, it was just like everything just sat still. It was so nice.
Yeah, it was so dope. Said question. I get deals on upcoming deals called Drinks on Us. For me and companion, is that like the drink packets with a daily limit, or we can get drinks anywhere on the ship or not, or not just in the casino?
Well, the 15 still is the 15, regardless.
Right.
But the deal, you have to look at the fine print. If it says drinks anywhere on the ship, like drinks anywhere, that's anywhere. But if it says drinks for you and a companion while playing in the casino, then that's only casino. So it depends on which deal. A lot of times when I'm booking for clients, I'm looking for that one, and it could be a little bit more money, but I'm looking for that one that does everywhere, because this is a hack that I figured out just by having experience, because we had a guest with us on Stanley's Platinum Cruise, and leaving out of Norfolk, we now have that no drink package on day one thing. So if you bought the drink package, you basically are paying for your drinks all day one until day two. But if you have the drinks on us anywhere on the ship, that's applicable on day one.
Yes.
Ain't that something?
Yes.
For those states, New York, somebody else, I can't remember right off the top of my head. But if you have the drinks anywhere in the casino, or anywhere on the casino or anywhere on us, it's applicable on day one.
While we on drinks, I have a couple of questions for you guys, because when we was on the Freedom of the Sea, we saw 2 drink deals that we have never ever saw before. So one of them was the drink of the day. So every single day, they would at every bar, they would have a drink. So like one day it would be a Mai Tai, then one day a gourmet smash, and one day of rum punch or whatever. And they were $8.50. In the chat, those of you guys have been on Royal Caribbean recently, I said within the last 6 months, have y'all seen that? And then the other deal that we saw was $6 margaritas. So on the ship, every single day from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It probably ain't going to focus.
Ain't gonna chime in.
It's not going to focus.
If you sit it right here, it was $6 margaritas from 4 to 6 every day. And we was like, so us and Damon was like, wait a minute, maybe this is the hat for getting around, getting a drink package on Royal Caribbean. You just have to stick with the drink of the day.
So
and the $6 margaritas. Yeah, there we go.
Let's see if I can get it to focus. Focus. There we go. So that was the drink of the day for day one. So yeah. I thought that was pretty good. Did y'all know that?
And Damon said, ain't got to buy the package, right?
You ain't got to buy the package.
So yeah, let me know. Have y'all seen that? So I had asked the bartenders, I was like, especially the $6 margaritas, I was like,
because y'all know I'm a margarita
this going
girl.
On.
Yeah.
Said Disney has the drink for the day. So I've seen the drink for the day on my last cruise to Bahamas. Okay.
Because truth be told, we only buy the drink package when we're on Royal and Celebrity, just because it makes my husband goes off the script. If y'all have been on a trip with us, y'all know that he's the person. Might as well. We on vacation. Might as well. Yeah. And I'm like, look.
Yeah.
You act like this is what you do. So he the first one talking about, said, man, we could have did the drink of the day every day. I said, you the one that ain't gonna do it. You the one gonna buck up the church's money.
Hey, you don't know me.
I know you. 25 years.
You don't know.
You want to go night-night? You want to go night-night? I know you.
You threatening me?
Yes.
Hey, this is on camera.
I don't care.
The cops can come.
Like my friend's mama told her when we was in school. She said, Mom, I'm gonna call the cops on you. She said, F the cops, I am the police. I said, well, damn. I said, can you leave your mama alone?
All right, so Tamara said yes to both. Okay, said Disney do that. Say okay. Miss Alex said, yep, they had it on the Wonder of the Seas. So yes, they have a happy hour every day in Royal Caribbean.
Carnival has fish bowls. What's going on, Keish?
What's up? $6 margarita. That's a deal.
Amazing
That's a deal from 4 to 6. Oh, you can get plenty of margaritas in there 2 hours. Yeah, they were good. Well, I didn't have one. Damien and them had. You and y'all. I didn't get one. I didn't get one to $6.
Longer cruises have punch cards that start on day 4. So they gave they're giving out like lunch cards, like when you were on reduced lunch at school, when a free lunch or reduced lunch school. Ain't that somehow school set you up to be teased?
Or set you up to make you are 6 years old And they want you to keep up with a punch card at 6 years old. That made no sense. And then threaten you that you ain't gonna get no lunch if you don't come with your punch card the next time.
Yeah,
I just went to a place with that one.
You lost your card.
I did. I did.
Was it on?
I got threatened too.
Was it on Pizza Friday?
Yeah, it was on every. I stayed losing my lunch card, man.
I didn't lose my lunch card.
Stay losing my lunch card.
Nah, I didn't lose my lunch card like that.
Set you up for failure. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I remember getting teased for reduced lunch and not free lunch. Right.
Yeah, I had free lunch, which means I was poor. and they made sure that everybody knew you were poor. So I think our cards was red. And I think reduced lunch was like a light blue. And then of course those people that had like a 2-parent household, they just paid cash or they had an account.
Yeah.
I ain't had no account. I had a card. and I had to get it punched.
But see, really, they really was snitching on your parents because the lunch cards were based upon your parents' income. So if you went from free lunch to reduced lunch, that means your mom and them got a raise. Your mom and them got a raise.
Oh, true story said that chicken patty. No, I'm gonna tell you what. Outside of the pizza,
man,
and the tater tots,
I'm gonna tell you chip cookies, man.
I'm gonna tell you what my favorite meal was.
There you go.
That goddamn steak and cheese sandwich.
Oh,
that
steak. Yes, sir. You shook some salt and pepper on that, man. Oh man,
there's a leak in this old building.
Man,
in my soul.
And we had some little cinnamon roll buns, man.
We had
they were about that big, man.
We had cookies. The square fish pack.
Oh, what? Daddy said y'all bougie. We ain't had that.
What school you went to?
Y'all ain't had no steakums, man.
Y'all ain't had a steakum with the shiny bun,
man.
And them yeast rolls.
I can say right now, it's one of the best steakums and cheese sandwich to date. Come from the freaking public county school.
Yes, bars.
Not the Italian restaurant.
School.
The county school.
I should stop by a random school tomorrow and ask them if y'all got.
Hey, can I order a steak? Hey, shoot. Hey, back in the day, my aunt used to send orders by us to school.
You liar.
They would give us money and say, hey, bring me this. But mainly they got the cookies, though.
They said the school version of McRib. We ain't had that. I wouldn't want it. I don't want no McRib when you pay for it.
They said, did y'all have triangle or square? We had a square.
Oh, we had square.
Well, they weren't square. They were rectangle. They were rectangle.
Yes.
Like the ones that come out of Swan truck.
I mean, it fit perfectly in the cutout of the tray.
Yeah.
You know you can buy those now, right? There is a company that sells all of the old school stuff that used to be in the school, like the donuts, the chicken patties, the pizza. I can't remember what the name of it is.
On every live.
Talking about food?
I think we all must be big bags because we always end up at food on every live. We end up on food some kind of way.
Fish and cheese. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm not even a tater tot person. Well, I'm gonna take that back. Because Royal Caribbean.
I'm going to say you love tater tots, man.
No, I don't. I like certain people's tater tots, but I went to a place. Base camp on Star of the Seas. Tater tots. But outside of them, school, my thing is onion rings. I love onion rings.
Yes, you do.
But I don't like the onion in the onion rings. So I need the onion when I bite into it. I don't need it to slide out.
Carol said our lunch was awful. I don't care what y'all talk about. Our lunch was awful. Said NY Public School didn't have them steakums. Y'all did.
Man, them rolls.
They cut y'all short, man.
Yeast rolls used to be about that big.
Man, they cut y'all short.
Man, we had a lot of carbs if you think about it. We had pizza, chocolate milk.
Yep.
Tater tots.
French fries. The French fries good too.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the fish sticks. I forgot about them.
I don't remember the fish sticks.
I remember the fish sticks because it were fish sticks, French fries, and I think it came with either corn.
Yes, corn.
Like corn or green beans.
Yep. Oh.
Yep, there you go. I said the side were always corn and green beans. Yep. Yep.
Well, remember the sloppy joes?
Yes.
Sloppy joes.
They was all right. At home tastes better.
Now, I didn't like breakfast. I wouldn't eat breakfast at school. I still don't eat breakfast now, if you really ask. Like, I like brunch better than breakfast.
Terrible said, y'all school was rich.
No, it wasn't.
No,
it wasn't. But they would give you them little pancakes and give you just a dollop of syrup.
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? So you eat the middle where the syrup is? And I'm like, you need more syrup.
Sad. Them daggone pancake took all your mouth liquid. Say, what's up? Carrie said, the school tacos that always broke up. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
It was all hard, but they always was disintegrated.
We didn't have no soft. They should have soft shell. We didn't have soft shell.
Y'all had sausage pizza for breakfast in school?
Y'all was rich.
Now y'all was rich. Now we ain't had that.
No.
Not that I can remember.
When I was in high school, I lived in the trailer park. That's how bottom barrel I was, baby.
I am Henry said, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and smack that like button. Said for breakfast we ate honey buns and with cheese and or honey bun with cheese.
Oh, that's a thing.
Cheese on a honey bun?
I'm not eating that. I've never tried it, but it is a thing.
Said wait, Gerald said we had neck bones and pig knuckles in Detroit. Wait,
what?
Y'all had those delicacies in school?
You had what now? Do you know how much goddamn neck bones cost?
Right. Hey, they had that.
Y'all had rice? Or y'all had mashed potatoes with it? Onions? Bell pepper? That would be crazy as hell to walk up into a school cafeteria. You see some kids sucking on neck bones. I'm just sorry. Look, that's crazy.
We done got caught up. We got some. What's up? It's not just you. Thank you for the $10.
Had shrimp baskets.
Shrimp basket?
What if you was allergic to shellfish? You ain't. Well, nobody was allergic to shellfish back in the day. That's some new shit,
right? I said, who got neck bones? Hey, the public school had them.
I had no neck bones at my school. But that's dangerous. Yeah, that's dangerous. Give your kids a neck bone.
Thank you for the
country kids are a little different because we ate fish with the real bones in it. We were eating trout and catfish, flounder, all that. That shit ain't bother.
At school?
No.
I agree. I said we had that at home. Shoot. Thank you, fam, for the $10 super chat. Say, hey, fam, just got off the Scarlet yesterday.
Hey.
And your girl is tired. We know you is.
I know you are.
Just stop by to show some love. Good night.
Good night. I'll call you. No, I ain't gonna call you tomorrow. I'll call you one day next week.
Thank you, Q, for the $5. Says spend that money on the drinks and have a good time. Stanley, we got you. That money, said that money at the pastor's appreciation.
The pastors like Doc Liquor.
Yeah. The cognac.
Say I didn't lie enough to my kid. Hold on. So what do I say? I didn't lie enough when my kid. I can't.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I didn't lie. I didn't lie enough when my kids first started school, so they paid full cost for lunch for 3 kids. Got it down to reduce and finally free. Oh my God!
Thank you for the $5 too, family.
I was going to say something. Go ahead.
What's up, Ultimate Fire Cry for me? Thank you for the $10 super chat. So I grew up in Germany, and our food was banging.
I believe that.
When I came to America, I was like, what the hell is this? We had schnitzel and brats.
Oh, in Germany. Because I was like, y'all had that here? I got it.
What's up, Foodie Vacations? Thank you for the $3 super chat. Say I would trade my hostess GD4 for your square pizza.
No, I'm gonna tell you where the real trade-off happened, because won't nobody trading pizza like that. I'm gonna tell you when you bought ice cream. And back in the day, we had the Mickey Mouse ice cream with the 2 ears, the chocolate ears. And we would sell our ears for 25 cents. Like, hey, I ain't got enough for ice cream, but I'll buy your ear for 25 cents. And they'll break off a piece of the ear and give it to you for 25 cents. Anybody else can relate to that?
Charles said every time Stanley laughs, my parrot laughs with him.
What the hell? You have to record that and send that to me on Instagram.
What's up, parrot? That's my new friend. Said we always traded brownies.
Did we have brownies? I remember cookies.
Damon said school lunch was between curry chicken, fried chicken, brown stew chicken, or rice for lunch.
Must be nice growing up in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Say I missed the penny stove.
Yeah, right. Long time. Even the dollar stove, like they can't even call that the dollar stove no more.
Nah, just
the $1.25 stove.
They used to trade Big Texas.
Oh yeah, man.
Big Texas used to, man. You put that Big Texas in the microwave for a smooth 7 to 10 seconds.
Not in the time.
Man, you lucky.
What's up, Tamika? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Greatly appreciated.
Say I'd rather brown bag it than to eat lunch at the school. We were poor. We didn't have a brown bag nor a lunchbox.
I liked it taking the brown bag because I hated a lunchbox, because every lunchbox that my mama bought me, my thermos would leak, and every day the red juice in my thermos would turn my white sandwich red. And I had to try to get around and eat a soggy sandwich because the thermos couldn't hold the liquid in there through the whole school, and I barely had it. Couldn't get to school, you put it away.
It's okay. The only time we packed lunch was for a school trip.
I know I wasn't the only one that dealt with leaky thermos in school, because every day
the thermos that go.
Yeah. So like my boy had one of those things.
What?
Stanley said like my boys, what you doing to those thermos? I ain't doing nothing. It would never work. Yes, soggy sandwiches are the worst. Yeah.
A wet piece of bread.
Nah.
I told you, I think I got sensory issues. Ugh.
Yeah, we can't do that.
I got texture. I already got this texture thing going on, which is pretty new. I ain't trying to self-diagnose myself though. Maybe I am. The red sandwich would piss me off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time. And no matter. And I used to take my lunchbox and set it up right, set it to the side. I mean, I was scientific with it. I said, maybe it's me. Scientific. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm putting it up in the cabinet wrong and it's upside down.
Patty and cocoa bread for lunch.
What?
It's a wonder y'all didn't have the itis with all of that damn bread.
So Miss Callie said, yep, leaky thermos and sour milk. Don't get on sour milk.
And listen, there's something about them thermos back in the day. You could never quite get the smell out. Like you had to really soak that damn. Yeah.
Yeah. The lunchbox too.
The lunchbox too. It had a
smell like stale lunch.
Yeah, it just had a distinct smell.
Yeah.
Now then, if you put bleach in it, you know what? Because we had real bleach back in the day that actually turned your toes and your fingers and all of that skin a different color. Your fingernails be damn yellow, but now bleach ain't skit.
Charles said one time my mama didn't give me a lunch or give me money for lunch, so she bought me McDonald's for school lunch, and I couldn't eat it in the cafeteria, so I had to sit in the playground for lunch. Huh?
What? That's bull.
Yeah, that's messed up.
But they ain't want people to get jealous of you or something?
That's probably what it was. Yep, they would. Yep.
They ain't want somebody to jack you for your McChicken?
Damien said, you just jealous.
I am jealous.
Say brown bag, what you doing?
Hey, we could bring the brown bag. I ain't had nothing in it. I ain't had nothing in it. And my mama would rob Peter to pay Paul, and then after a while, I didn't know where the hell she was at. I was just fending for myself. That's not funny.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
How many of y'all are angel tree babies? How many of y'all got most of your Christmas gifts by being on the angel tree?
Huh.
And then you have to go to school and wear the skit that you know that somebody's parent that went to school with you helped buy. And hope that they don't recognize, oh, them the pants. Oh, that's the jacket and the coat that my family donated to the angel tree. Loretta's on the angel tree.
Let me see. Livia said, can y'all see my question?
I mean, we talk about foods and it's just going all over the place. So your question's probably buried, to be honest with you. So type it again, because I'm not sure if we
don't see it in here.
Because it probably got pushed all the way up.
Yeah.
Yippee.
But if you type it again and we see it, if we can answer it, we definitely will answer it for you, family. Let's see.
And also, disclaimer, those questions come by us so fast. So sometimes it's not that we ignore you. If we're in a pocket and talking about something else, it can go by us. And then they just go by fast, period. Oh, and you're not sorted correctly.
Oh, I'm not, am I?
So, and the chat is only showing us top chats right now for some strange reason. But I think we just fixed it.
Cheyenne said angel tree?
You don't know what an angel tree is? Well, the angel tree is when you turn your name into social services because your family can't afford to buy you Christmas gifts, or they're milking the system and they just want more stuff than what they can provide you, either way. And a stranger or an organization, a business, or somebody like me and Stanley, because we don't have kids, we go and just grab a name off the angel tree, buy the stuff for it, and you have a return destination that you have to return the stuff to with everything packaged and wrapped.
Yeah.
Well, packaged and wrapped up. And then those gifts are distributed to the angel from the angel tree, from Santa or from the angel tree for Christmas.
Said we got our stuff from church and the pastor. I know that's right, hood and bougie. Say
I grew up atheist.
So we just stopped getting gifts for Christmas.
I didn't grow up atheist. I chose to be atheist. My family was Baptist.
Miss Alex said, angel tree to travel agent. You did it, Queen.
Hey, come on, look at God.
Yeah.
From atheist.
Said, man, didn't know, man, nothing didn't hit harder back in the day like a greasy French fry in that brown paper bag in the square pizza. Yes, sir.
We ain't get our stuff in no bag.
They want no bag, but but them greasy fries though.
With plenty of ketchup.
Put some salt and pepper on them bad boys.
Did we have salt and pepper?
They ain't give y'all no salt and pepper.
Maybe they did, but
I mean, they want at the lunch table now. But you had to get it when you were going through.
Chief, I said, well, Annette, look how far you've come.
Right.
Look how far you've worked to get out of where you are. Come on now. Come on. Here's the thing.
The Lord is good.
We were really talking. Were we talking about this yesterday? We were talking about it yesterday. Where it was like people that kind of grow up like we did are usually like the most successful people. And we were trying to analyze why. And I say this because you already have a mentality that you don't want to relive what you already have lived through. And then another thing is everything we do is kind of calculated. Like there's always a calculated risk because we know that if we fuck up, we have nobody to depend on. Like we asked out. So that kind of mentality allows you to grow the freak up and really be accountable. for your future, because it's all here. It's all on your own shoulders. You know, we don't have like, you know, people that be like, you know, because some people, I don't think that they are conscious of the fact that this is embedded into them, that if they F up, well, I'll just go back home to my mama's house. If I F up, I'll just go stay with my auntie.
Right.
No. Like, so it makes us do things we move different. Like people that grew up like us kind of have a different drive.
And for me, not only that, for me also being in a situation where you had to borrow money or borrow something from somebody because you was irresponsible, just never sat well with me. It was like,
yeah,
like I owe this person like $10 and I'm in here talking to him like I don't owe him nothing. But the whole time I'm feeling so
holding
bad
over your head.
Right. And I was like, you know what? When I grow up, it's not that I don't want help.
Well, I don't want it.
But I'm not going to put myself in a position that's going to make you have to help me. If I ask for help, you're going to know that I done tried everything I can try. I done tried to sell something. That ain't sound right.
Look, back in the day, they said a woman with a wet cushion should never be broke.
Huh? Say it again. But yeah, I'm gonna turn over every rock, every leaf I can turn over, because I love being self-sufficient, because I don't want to be a burden on nobody if I don't have to be. If I'm a burden on you, is because life hit me so hard, I just can't find my freaking way.
Yeah.
So y'all inspire me. I'm in my 20s.
Aww.
And I hope that I can one day travel more. You can.
You're so young. So you have plenty of life ahead of you.
Let me give you some a little bit of wisdom, especially since you in your 20s. Is don't rely on wishful thinking, and don't rely on just motivation and inspiration. So if you want to travel more, the first thing is where you want to travel to, and then go and count the costs, how much it costs to go where I want to go, and then work that thing in reverse and be like, okay, now I'm going to open up my vacation savings account and I'm going to start saving my money towards the travel lifestyle, because it just don't fall into your hands.
Yes,
like for us, it looked like we fell into this, but it kind of happened that way as far as your mentor found us on that first group trip. But after that, we had to go into planning.
Yeah, this is the whole plan.
So if you don't plan, how you say it? If you don't plan, you're gonna fail.
I just had it and it just went out. Failing to plan is like planning to fail. Basically.
Something like that. I don't think that's right, but that's just yeah. If you want to reduce being failure, is planning and execute. Now you could be doing all these things. I could be far off, but I wish somebody told me that in my 20s, that anything that you want, start working towards it. Even right now, if it look like you can't afford it, even just putting $1 a day, $1 a week, $1 a month. It's about building the habit, because the habit is what's going to keep you executing until you get there. And if you don't stop, the only way you won't get there if you stop.
All right, sorry to cut you off, but there's the question, and you just
touched
my screen.
I didn't. Was
basically
there you go. It's back.
Oh, okay, because I was like, I had it highlighted, and he just took them out. My husband and I are going on a cruise to celebrate our 24th anniversary at the end of April. This April? Like now, this month, or next year? Can you get credit for it? Will it cost me anything? It depends. Well, the first question depends on which April we're talking about and when you booked it and what cruise line. So it's every cruise line have different rules of if I can take something over and whatnot. So let me know that, or you can email me codefundtravel@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So it's not an easy, like there's not one set answer for that. It depends on a couple of things.
Tanisha said a woman with a what queen say it again.
The old people say a woman with a wet cooch should never be broke.
That's what they said back in the day.
And it doesn't necessarily mean you got to sell some, but it means that your charisma should be able to get you somewhere in life.
So Miss say this is a trauma release chat tonight. Yes, I say, yep, I'm 28 and I'm learning from y'all. Yes.
Not shrooms though.
No, this is not shrooms. Hey, we ain't teach shrooms.
No, we didn't. It was her.
Oh,
that's why I said it. Cheyenne, you are not right for that one.
Wait,
you gotta go and find Cheyenne's comment.
What's that? Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, wait.
No. Now Stella really has to confess something.
Well, first of all, before I go in the confession mode, thank you for the $5. Cheyenne shouts out to Stella for remembering to apply the WD-40. Spun around the chair several times with ease and no sound. Okay.
Now you gotta confess.
But it won't WD-40. It actually was kitchen olive oil spray.
Because for some reason
we don't know what the WD-40 is.
Can't find the WD-40.
Can't find the WD-40, so shot some olive oil down in the chair. and she been right ever since.
Mine got a slight squeak, but it's not bad.
The Lord tried to tell us that the anointing is in the oil. Didn't he try to tell us? He tried to tell us that the oil, that the anointing is
and it reaches to the highest mountain, and it flows.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, that olive work.
Yes, indeed, can do the olive oil spray right on down in there.
The blood still works.
Yes, indeed. That oil works every time. Say the ancient olives, yes, all the overflow.
Man, if your church lay hands, which brand of olive oil they use?
Well, our church, it had to be.
It had to start with the P.
It had to be how you spell it? But it had to be extra virgin. If it won't extra virgin, it won't of the Lord. That was the devil's oil. Yep. It can't be mixed with nothing. Gotta be. That's right. Pompelli. Is it Pompelli?
I don't know how you pronounce it. I never did.
I think it's Pompelli. There you go, right there.
Pompelli. I don't know, but it's definitely the P. The one that's shaped like the syrup bottle. They go like this.
When we had first gotten to church and learned about the olive oil and that the oil, keep the devil away, bring healing and all that kind of good stuff. And we was in an apartment.
I wasn't in there.
I was in an apartment, and you thinking that because the oil is anointed, you just can take and just throw it everywhere. Just fling it over. In the name of Jesus, just fling it off.
So my house is protected.
So when we was getting ready to leave out the apartment, the owner said, "What is all these grease spots on the wall?" We was like, "I don't know." I don't know. We come around out there, ain't a boat shop. Throw oil everywhere. All of that walls. Oh, Lord.
That's when you young.
That's right, David. Everything was anointed, boy.
Everything.
And then if it got good to you, you took the oil and you really slang it down. Say the devil ain't getting in here tonight.
Say your doorpost.
I said anointed our new home. Yes, we did that, but we ain't throw no oil on the walls. We
anointed our house, but it ain't no oil on the walls.
That was at my old apartment. Yeah, it just
say when you get a little older, you get a little wiser. Right. Be like, why was we ready to destroy property?
Throw oil
in
on
the
walls.
Name of the Lord. Remember when we
said palm prints everywhere, right?
Remember when we built this house and we came on the land and walked around and marched around the land 7 times. I know our neighbors that's probably why they don't really speak to us. They probably think we're crazy.
Like,
we out there speaking in tongues. I cut away shit out of my niaka. I'm like, they be like, what the heck's going on over there?
So y'all Christian the property. Yes, we did. So did y'all get the security deposit back?
No.
No, we didn't.
No.
No. He said we're gonna use that security deposit to clean the walls. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All jokes aside, y'all wedding was anointed.
Our wedding was
that wedding was crazy.
Our wedding was the manifestation of the hell
that we went
through as recent as the week of the wedding. The week of the wedding, we literally almost said after this wedding, and we won't cussing back then, but we literally was like,
so we let's go to the justice of the peace.
And I'm done. I am so sick of people right now. And I'm a person that I call myself a lone wolf, and it's a way of protection, to be honest. Like, even when it comes to, like, I thank God for Keisha so much, because me and Keisha are really working together and planning things. But I'm used to carrying everything myself because I can't depend on people. Like, I have a real problem of depending on people. And throughout the wedding, people would just yay until the end. And then it was like they was dropping out, or these little stupid things was coming up. And then even the day of the wedding, there were a couple of groomsmen on Stellar's side that just didn't show up.
It wasn't a couple, it was just one.
One, and then another one, something about some pants.
No, that was the issue.
That was the pants.
Yeah.
One of my girls didn't show up.
Hoping that the pants fit them, and they did.
Well,
one dropped out.
Yeah, that's what
a couple
it
of
was.
days before the wedding.
A couple of days before, one of my girls, she wasn't confident in her body, so she didn't want to wear the dress. It was just like, I'm so sick of people. And I'm literally was like, this is like the only time that I'm literally putting myself out there for people to show up for me, because I'm not that person. And couldn't even, like, barely could get that. But then when it happened, it was like, boom, God showed up. God showed up.
So shouts out to everybody in the chat. If you about ready to get married, we in prayer for you right now.
Yep. The marriage part is fine. It was that dang on wedding.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Going through that. Said so I have the same giants, I have the same fear depending on people and being disappointed every time. Yep. Tanisha said, and that's why we have yet to have a wedding. When I get overstimulated, everything is all really okay. I don't know why. Like, in my mind, y'all married.
I mean, they are married. They just haven't had a wedding.
Oh yeah. Well,
that's Tanisha and Juan.
I know, but I just took it that they wasn't. Yeah. Yeah.
So we almost
said me and my fiance currently. What's up, Vance? Wish y'all the best, fam.
Listen, I'm praying for you.
But y'all.
That's why we eloped at the courthouse.
Y'all marriage is gonna be fine and prosperous and good.
So Danny and Ivan got married at the courthouse.
Oh, y'all got
look, them courthouse weddings be the ones.
See,
look, our limousine broke down on us on going to the reception.
Yep.
Like, it's literally I have to laugh now. But baby, we went through some stuff. The week of the wedding, my mama was missing.
Yep. I forgot all about that.
My husband had to go to the hood
to go find her. And
to find her and pull her out of a D house and bring her back. Like, y'all know the skit that we don't been through.
But I told the queen, see, like, if you really study your life, it happens in patterns. The way stuff unfolds, if you pay attention, what distracts us is the situation that we in. But if you zoom out, it's the same skit you went through 3 months ago, or 6 months ago, or 12 months ago. So I tell the queen, this is how I know when something is going to be amazing, when all hell breaks loose before it happens.
I'm gonna need all hell to not break loose.
So I knew that us and Damien and Quanda were gonna have a good time on the Freedom, because all this skit with TSA and these planes and all that skit was going on. It had to. So for us, the hell always comes before the glory and the fun. Always. So when it breaks out, I'll be like, no worry, Queen. It's just only on the other side. We about ready to have a good time. I get nervous when everything is calm.
Shit, that was Jamaica.
Like if I don't see no storm, I'm be like, are we really gonna have a good time? Or this gonna be right? Because ain't no storm came yet.
Listen, because Jamaica almost killed me. I ain't gonna tell you no kind of lies. I was like, I ain't never doing a land-based resort ever. And Aruba probably will be the last one, to be honest with you. Not because they're not great. I actually enjoy them more.
Yeah.
The planning of them is insane. And I don't understand why they make it so difficult. It's not even me, it's them. What is the best? You asked that before, didn't you? What's the best cruise line for your money? It depends on what experience you want. Because I no longer like answering that question just based off of what's the best bang for your buck, because the best bang for your buck may not even be your vibe and you're gonna have a horrible time.
Right.
So what's your vibe?
Because we can find you we
can put you on Margaritaville at sea.
Put you on some.
Put you on MSC. Like it just but if MSC ain't your vibe, then it ain't the best bang for your buck. Because you're gonna come back and it's gonna be like, why did I take off work for this?
Oh, yeah, and the other side of that, growth. Because you can't learn unless there's a storm. There's no growth without storm.
Your animal is outside.
He is.
Stanley has.
Hey, we hadn't blinked out in a while. Look at the Lord. Look what the Lord has done.
It's their all.
He touched the life, made it work again. There we go. Have a good time.
Kendall said, don't say that, Lynette. We need an all-inclusive 2027. I ain't got it. We, you know.
I said yes, and can't stop hating on us. Yeah. Yeah, it do suck. It do suck going through the storm.
Yeah.
But it's much growth. It's like, if we all be honest, if we real talk, we wouldn't be where we are right now if it wasn't for the stuff
y'all
we went through.
My chair?
Yep. We need to put some olive oil in your chair next. But look, yeah, we all are a product of the stuff that we done been through. That's why we so wise. That's why we better, so much better.
I made it.
Uh-huh. Been through a lot, but I'm glad we're here.
I really should be insane. Well, maybe I am, and I don't know it. Because do people if you're insane, do you know you're insane?
No.
So maybe I'm insane and I don't know it.
So you have to go through a test in order to have a testimony. Never would have made it. That's exactly what I was saying. Yep. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yep.
That's a real question, though. Like people that have kirked out and lost their mind, do they know that they kirked out and lost their mind? Or is it that everybody else around them know?
So I learned to make you go dance in my storm. Yes, sir.
Oh, listen.
Because you know it's going to be over soon. But the worst thing is to go through the storm.
We do talk about cruising. We do.
And don't learn nothing. Right. That's the worst thing, to go through the hell, the storm, and don't learn nothing. You come out the same way that you went in.
Kay and Bless said no. They think they're fine. I think I'm fine. But I think I'm a little touched.
Man, if you was insane, I'd let you know. Because I'm on the outside looking in.
Maybe you're insane too. So who's gonna tell you if you're insane, if I'm insane with you?
Well, you tend to don't see your own skit, see other people. So
sure.
Yeah. So I would see you're insane.
And you would see mine.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I will see you're insane.
And I will see yours.
I don't know what we talking about right now.
Like, I don't either.
We act like they not here. We have our own conversation like they not here.
I mean, technically, they're only here through the wire.
Right. Coming through the airwaves.
Naja said I knew I was insane when I was locked up.
Oh, yeah.
What charges you have?
Say, Queen, have you had to go find Stanley at the bar again, pre-cruise, or learn from his lessons after the last couple of years? I learned from my lesson, but I say I ain't gonna ever,
no problems out of him.
Ever get lost again. It was funny. It's funny now, but it will.
Oh, that scared the shit out of
him. So I like, man, I want to be lit, but I don't want to be lit and lost.
Because here's the thing, and we tell y'all 1,000 times. I don't know if y'all believe us or think we capping for sure. We don't drink until it's vacation time. Now, granted, if we're going out to dinner or something like that,
and
we'll,
then every now and then,
we'll do it. Or if my cousin would come by, but that's like once, like every 3 months. Truth be told, remember the group trip we did last July? We bought liquor on that trip and brought it in there, and I looked down in the cabinet. And only this much of that liquor is gone because we don't do it at home. Then when we get on trips, this dude acts like he drinks.
They heard you say that before.
And I'm saying it again.
They heard you say that. They heard you say that before.
Because he gets out there and passes out in Chili's in between the white family.
Hey, I survived that. That's 2-year-old news.
It's not.
What's today's news?
But no. Today's
you
news
can't put that on Channel 6 no more.
No. Today's news is, so this is what Stanley does now.
Here you go.
Damien and Kwani can attest to this.
Here you go.
Instead of doing it in Bayside, he'll get on the ship and he'll push his limits all the way to the cusp. And I'd be like, are you in competition with yourself? Because ain't nobody trying to drink like this. I'm like, you be in competition with yourself?
It's my time to drink, and I'm gonna get it in.
Like I said. So you wanted to have the updated version?
But you got a question. Would you recommend a 7-day cruise for a first time? We used to say no.
We used to say no.
But that was because we didn't like 7 days.
Well, first of all, when we first started cruising again, it still wasn't something I enjoyed doing other than doing it with family and friends. Yeah. That's the truth. When we did it with family and friends, we had a great time. It was not something I reached for with just us. And all inclusive is my jam. I would say a 7-day would have to be a great itinerary on a great ship.
Mm-hmm.
No in between. Like, don't just select something because the price is right and it got you out there on like the Carnival Elation or the Mystery of the Seas for 7 days.
Right.
That might mess your experience up long term. So I would say choose it carefully. Like, definitely do it wisely if you're gonna do a 7 for your purse.
Right. Miss Alice said the longer the cruise, the older the crowd. That is definitely true.
Mm-hmm. And then if you do it in the off seasons, like
definitely. Yeah.
It's gonna be definitely older or not as lit.
Right.
And that's another thing. Let's talk about this. I've been hearing this a lot lately in different groups, and I've seen the comment a couple of times, even in our Lifewithustv group. Anybody that say Virgin is lit is a lie. You went in February.
Right.
You went in March.
Right.
There's a whole different vibe when going in these cooler months or in these calmer months. Then summers are always going to be the best for the best experiences.
Right.
Hands down, that's when everybody that's on your vibe are usually traveling.
Right.
Their kids are out of school. They are on PTO. This is when they take their annual vacations. It just is what it is.
May through August.
I say don't ever really judge a vibe of a cruise line when you went in January.
Right.
February, March.
I judge it May through August.
Yeah, May through August is when you're going to get it at its prime.
Right. So that's why when we was just on the Freedom, I'm so glad because we was in there in March.
Feeling D, what's going on?
What's up, family? Going on there in March is usually a month that is really not that lit. So I'm so glad that we have cruise every season of the year now.
Yeah.
And yes, so I want to go back on the Freedom during the summer between May and August. Because if it's lit in March, I know it's going to be freaking crazy between May and August.
That Green Fly said I went on Virgin in March and it was lit to me. It can be.
Yeah,
the itinerary matters.
If it's a shorter one,
that shorter itinerary, that damn fire sunset.
Yeah, that 4 day. Yeah, most time of that 4 day, you gonna get it in. But once you get up to like the 6 and 7,
that 5,
yeah,
it's a different vibe. And I'm not saying you can't get it, but I would not judge a cruise line based on those months. Totally. When it comes to vibe, it's just one of those things. It's a hit and miss.
Star said, "Don't go nowhere in November." Or the beginning of December.
Star showed me the pictures and videos. Some people was on the Lido deck wrapped up in blankets and very, very Silver Sea
right. So
behavior.
That's why cruises are more cheaper around that time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. So that's why you can't like go for the cheapest price, because the cheapest price you might end up on a cruise that you didn't want to be on.
Yeah. So Anthony said I was on elation because of the price was good and it was bad. I learned an expensive lesson. Exactly.
Oh, I didn't even say that and just said that.
And we say it's not that we want people to spend the extra money to go bigger, newer, or whatnot. But for your first time experiences on cruise lines,
right,
I would suggest to pick a product that is newer or better, or at least not that old, because sometimes it's a make or break. For instance,
at least sail on something in the 2000s.
We just got on the Freedom of the Seas.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We got on, our cabin was a part of the ship that was not renovated.
Yeah.
I had to burrow in and out the bed. Y'all wait till y'all see the video.
In the vlog.
Because I had to demonstrate it. Our deck 6 smelled like straight mildew. If this was my first Royal Caribbean experience, I would probably walk away saying, I don't get why people think this is all that. I don't get why people lower the roll. Because this would have been my only experience with that brand. But I don't been on Star of the Seas. I don't been on Icon.
Right.
I don't been on, so I know that their product is amazing. I just went on an older ship and now I have to rightly divide this.
Yeah.
But if you don't have anything to rightly divide it with, you're walking away with having a barrel roll in your bed.
Right. You're like, I ain't doing this skit no more.
Right.
Sterling Net told me cruise was amazing. This is getting it down. What is this skit?
So
no, cuz we told you go on the new shit.
Yeah. So I always say like the older ships are for people that love the brand.
Yes.
Because we forgive it for what it is. We know that there's better product out there, but this is what we chose because we love the brand.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it makes you look at it differently. Yeah, I did a barrel, that Damon, that barrel roll. That barrel, I couldn't even get out the bed peacefully at night. I had to spin and roll like the Tasmanian devil.
Tola said I have fun on every cruise because I'm my own entertainment.
But that I am.
That I am.
I am.
That's indeed. I'm going to deliver for myself. Like I say, if they don't deliver, I just won't come back.
Yeah. Now with Carnival, I'm not. The only old ships that I will do, they got to be in my backyard, which means at my home port. I can't see myself flying out and paying as much as we pay for flights to get on the Conquest for $300 per person for the weekend. That don't make sense to me.
Right. Yeah, and then the new ships, they that's where they put all the energy.
Yeah,
like all the energy. Yeah. Matter of fact, they shift all of the best workers. They do all that. They shift them to
shift everybody to the new.
Which I don't like that, because you can be like on a ship like so let's talk about Virgin. That's Virgin is Bay family, so we can talk about family.
Mm-hmm.
Like the original crew from Scarlet Lady was fire, but they all gone.
Yeah,
they done took them and sent them to the newer ship, the Brilliant Lady and
Valiant Lady. Was, I ain't gonna lie, Valiant Lady, we went for top 100 fire. That's because everybody was there. The big bosses, everybody was there. We went on it for Addie's birthday trip.
Night and day cruise.
Night and freaking day.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we were with them, so it was fine. But crew, night and day. It was like they were non-existent. I was like, did they get off? And then like day 3, they started reappearing. And I was like, what the hell is going on this ship? Yeah, Value Lady left a lot to be desired on that one. But we love the brand and we know what it can do. So it was like, okay, it's just a one-off. And
if you're getting ready to go on Virgin, you're gonna have an amazing time because we talking from
an experience that happened already.
Yeah, we talking from experience, but you won't know no different.
Said Carnival Freedom going to Norfolk, Virginia. Yes.
Yeah, we get the freedom.
And I told Stanley, if I have to ride on that ship with no tail, we're not vlogging. My credit score will drop as soon as I get on a ship with no tail. That's BS. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it at all.
Cersei said, "Old news."
Old news.
Y'all be on the.
Y'all be on the Grandiosa? No, I ain't getting on nothing called no Grandiosa.
That's a roll ship, ain't it?
I'm not getting on it. Not no Grandiosa.
y'all got you started.
No.
You got stabilized because the camera is right, so you should be fine now.
Now this is when my bougie does kick in. I'm very specific about ships.
So I really want to try Royal Caribbean, but I don't feel like fighting the racist ass people, my vacation, and lose my money. You be all right.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, you be all right.
Most of the time, the most racist stuff happens behind the screen.
Yeah.
Like, for real, to be honest with you. Now, granted, when we were on Icon, we did have somebody loudly say, how could they afford to be here? And then there was it Icon or was it Star when the person had the Trump banner up the entire time on their thing?
That was Allure. Was it
Allure?
That was Allure.
And had it up the entire time and was doing Trump rallies at what's the burger place that you pay for?
Oh, Johnny Rockets.
I was gonna say Red Robin. Johnny Rockets.
But yeah, LeVar, go on and give it a chance, man. You be fine.
Ken said, wait, they still don't have no tail? No.
Nah. They both be getting one before they come to us.
They put a new tail on it and that caught on fire too. The more important question is, why does it keep catching on fire? And that's why I feel there's a problem. Because if you won't reinvest in another tail, it's because you fear that another fire could break out, which is a whole nother issue for me.
You remember back in the day, they don't have in the car like that no more. When you put the little pan and you put the filter in the top over top of the carburetor.
Oh, carburetor.
And you screw it down, but when the carburetor wasn't working right,
put some gas.
You ride without that top piece on there so she can stay started.
I ain't never do that.
That's what the Freedom is doing. They can't cover the carburetor up no more.
Toilet said it was supposed to be lightning. Ain't nobody else tail got burnt up.
Right.
What about the Venetia? I would go on the Venetia. I just haven't.
Yeah, we
haven't.
So they're not racist if you're worried about that you won't go anywhere. That's true.
That is very true.
That's true. Hey, then LeVar, you the police, so that might be out your jurisdiction, but you can at least put some law fear in their heart though if they cross the line. Say you've been trained for hand-to-hand combat, so you be straight.
Say y'all would need to book Carnival Freedom and sprinkle some anointing oil on the tail.
Right.
Not the tail, the stem.
We're gonna dump it in there.
They'd be like, why the tail so shiny?
Right.
Stanley the Death went up there.
Now we are dancing. Let's go. We're gonna be all right now. Say on cruise mapper, we're gonna have the glory cloud around.
You stupid. Say, I hope you have a great time on the Allura. I would do Allura again.
Oh yeah, Allura, and then especially
and it's redone now.
Yeah, it's redone. Yes, I'll definitely go on that again.
Say, I know people that love that ship. I know a lot of people that love Freedom. I have a couple of clients that only will do Freedom.
Freedom, yep, no matter what.
That is so great for them. Yeah, but that's almost like real facts. I have a love and respect for the Sunrise. Some people hate that ship. But real facts, if it wasn't for the sunrise. If it wasn't for the sunrise, y'all wouldn't know us.
Nope.
Sunrise gave us our mark on the map when it came to Carnival Cruising, which branched off into all of this.
Yep.
We went on that ship and a mistaken group trip that I coordinated. I became a travel agent from that trip.
Yep.
Like everything stems from the sunrise. So when people be like, you poop cruise, I don't give a damn. That's bae.
So,
put some respect on them.
So I just got off the MSC Grandosa. Oh, so that's from the MSC. And it was great. The food was fantastic. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
It's the name. Throws me off.
So my first cruise was the Conquest. I'm with it. So sunrise was such a vibe. Yes.
Sunrise is a vibe.
So I will always love the breeze.
I love the breeze, that class. That magic. I love that size.
It said why Hero cost so damn much because it's new.
You know that a hero can save us.
Hey, like we told you, like even the icon prices, they still ain't came down yet either.
Nope.
And so the icon ain't came down. You might well forget it for Hero.
Yep. I blinked, like I looked at the price with my eyes squinted just to see if the price would change a little bit. No, I said a 3-day. Why is a 3-day dang near almost $3,000
on icon
on the Hero?
Oh,
I'm gonna need a food stamp card or reduced lunch card or something to get on that.
Did start doing Legend, going to book Hero and finish up with icon. Okay.
Oh, look at you.
See, I told y'all rich in the chat.
They got all the money.
Say, yo, the Hero gonna sit right here. Where is that?
Yeah, that Hero's gonna cost you a little bit.
Says the Freedom of the Seas and old ship. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Say not a free lunch card.
Yeah, we booked that Freedom because the casino deal. We were trying to keep it going. And then Damien saved me. Yeah. Because I was getting ready to invest my money to make sure.
Put another 500 on it.
Yeah, to see if I could keep my casino deal. Well, my casino deals were dried up. I was going to see if I could reactivate them. And he was like, no, it's about to reset anyway. So you're basically going to throw away your money. So I was like, thank God for you. So kept my 500. But your girl played the prices right on the trip.
Yeah, man.
And if you on the Facebook page, you saw it. But so thankfully, not too long ago, I was in the market to buy new cookware, and I ended up buying Hexclad. But because I did all this research on all of these pots and pans, I knew what pots and pans cost off the top of my head. And guess what? That was what you had to bid on to be the closest to get on stage. I was within $2.
$2, yep.
And I got pulled up on stage and I played the game. And I was like, I got called all the way up here and I'm going to walk away with $25. And then at the last punch, I hit for $250.
Yep. Yay.
I said, I never win anything. I love this feeling.
Until today.
I won $250 on Prices Right on Royal Caribbean.
Say, what's up, Jerome? Say, pre-cruise hotels in Miami.
That's a question?
I think it is a question. Let me get in that.
Just put my link in there.
Yeah, with all
my link. What are you doing?
Trying to
I know about heart.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh. COD.
Q.
There you go.
All right, here we go, Jerome. So this for anybody who need it's a list, a link that the Queen created for the different ports
of my vetted ones that
that we like.
Now it's not all the way inclusive of all the ones that maybe y'all have been on, but it's the ones that I like.
There we go. There you go with the port information.
There you go. When is that video coming out?
Which one? The Freedom?
Probably within the month.
Yeah. Well, the editor's working on it now, so in a week or so, probably.
Yeah, I said within the month.
Yeah. See y'all in June on Virgin Voyages. Yes, indeed.
Yep,
See you in June, Jonas. Yes, sir. Let's see.
Yeah, it was fun. I was so goddamn nervous. I was like, dang. Like when you don't control the narrative, it's nerve-wracking. I was like, but that was crazy because that's how a lot of people that was on the ship knew we were on the ship is when I got called on stage. They was like, when they called your name, they was like, I know Lynette. And they said, when you walked up on it, was like, that's her. And so one guy said, I called my mama on the phone, was like, I see your girl Lynette. And she was like, what? I was like, not you calling your mama from the ship. He was like, my mama love y'all.
LeVar said he want to do MSC World America. Do you book that ship yet?
No, I don't book MSC at all. I want to do World America though.
Yeah.
MSC's platform is just a headache for me. Like sometimes everything ain't about money. Some things I just need to just be like, you're going to stress me out with this platform to book trips. I'm out. I say the same thing about Princess. I log into my Princess back office to book travel for Princess. And within the week, I'm locked out of it. Every time? Freaking time.
Huh.
And I always have to go back, get tech, send them an email. Can you unlock me? I have to change my password. And I was like, I can't sell this because you're going to frustrate my purpose.
Right. Well, all right, fam. It has been real tonight. Had so much fun, man.
Are you going on the Horizon in July? That's going to be fun.
Oh, okay.
I like the Horizon. The only thing I didn't like is the shower curtains. But it's very comparable to Celebration. I see why people fall in love with that ship.
Yeah.
But we had a good time. Except for them elevators too. Elevators suck.
Yeah. Badly.
And on debarkation day, pack your patience.
Yes, indeed.
She said, no, we gotta go. Y'all going to bed.
Yeah, we gotta get up early in the morning to wait for these people to bring this new furniture
and rearrange
and we gotta rearrange all that stuff
bedroom. Because once you pull the bed out, you're finding skit that you didn't know was there. You're gonna have to if the cleaners can even get in there tomorrow, we don't know.
Well, they coming later. I got them coming later.
Okay. So yeah, we have our work cut out for us tomorrow.
Be that way.
Hey, come on over here and help us. Help us put all these clothes away that we got to transfer.
Hey, look, like we said, if the Lord is willing, we be back here same time, same place.
Said it's time for the closing benediction. Benediction. Everybody with upraised hands.
Yeah, do it.
May the Lord cover you and keep you and give thee peace. And the people of Life With Us TV said,
amen. You didn't say it right, but amen.
I did. I
take it though.
I did the short version.
I take it though. I did it.
You go ahead and do the long version.
Now, I ain't gonna do the long version. What's up, Strum Live veterans? It's Steadland. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed, man. See y'all in the next one.
Straight for the video.